Congratulations, Hunter. Dracula's vampires suffered a major loss today.
You deserve the credit, Doctor. You did good work today.
The sunlight serum is so diluted it no longer poses a threat. The vampires have been cast back into the night, where they belong. I don't think I can properly express my relief. Hunter, if you had not been there to lean on throughout all this, I do not know how I would have survived.
I'm glad you valued the support, but helping you manage your emotions was a challenge. I do not wish to see you like that ever again.
Yes, I'm sure my behavior put unnecessary strain on the group. For that I am sorry, and I wish to make it up to you. Hunter, you should know that I will remain committed to the Midnight Sun's greater mission. You all helped me in my time of need. It is only fair that I return the favor.
Your support is much appreciated.
Marvelous. But before we move on, we must make one final decision regarding the Sunlight Serum.
We?
Well, yes. I value your guidance. My prototype sample is no more, but I still possess my research notes. I could continue my experiments in the hopes of curing myself and maybe others, unless the risk of it falling into the wrong hands seems too great.
If a cure is possible, you should continue to look for it. If someone tries to exploit your research again, we will be here to stop them.
I was hoping you would feel that way. I can't wait to get back to work. After this business with Lilith is settled, of course. Thank you for your help, Hunter.
I wish all vampire threats were this easy to dismantle.
You were right, Blade. Morbius proved very useful today.
You know, even I'm impressed that he stared down Dracula.
So, did the two of you bury the hatchet?
We're not exactly friends, but I appreciate his experience in the field.
Sounds like someone is developing a grudging respect for the living vampire.
Okay, sure. Just don't tell him I said that.
You know, grudging respect is the first step to real friendship.
It's time to drop this, Hunter.
It seems we can finally put this ordeal with Morbius's serum behind us.
Thankfully, we have more important things to focus on now.
Hunter, thank you for not being overly harsh with Morbius.
I only did what seemed to be right at the time.
I would say you are wise beyond your years, but you have more years than most of us put together. Maybe that's what makes you so discerning.
And still no wrinkles.
Indeed. I am just glad that Morbius found some peace of mind. I am familiar with that journey. It's not easy. Be proud of your part in that, Hunter.
Hunter, every encounter with the new breed vampires raises more questions than it answers. What do Sin and Dracula get out of their unholy alliance? Why would Sin's Hydra troops help Dracula's cause? And what is their endgame?
I have a theory.
Go for it.
Whatever Sin and Dracula are planning, they are not alone in their schemes. And we'll soon encounter the one who is actually pulling the strings. It could be a sorcerer, a witch, or maybe a demon. Perhaps one who matches or surpasses Lilith's power.
I can do without a mystery villain. The roster of enemies is already stacking up. Whatever the actual reason, the outcome is always expand the power of new breed vampires. Let's focus on what we know. Looks like Dracula's plan went up in smoke. See what I did there?
I do. Is the sunlight serum truly gone?
Dracula still has a supply, but it's barely effective, as you experienced. For a master plan, this one was a real dud.
Dr. Morbius may have a different opinion.
Hey, if he deems it a bigger threat than I think it is, I'm happy to run it down. But for now, Central is tracking all mention of the sunlight serum or anything like it. Unless it finds something, I think we're done here. Anything else on your mind?
What do we know about the Lord of Vampires?
Honestly, if Blade didn't vouch for it, I wouldn't believe he existed.
He certainly does.
There's so much information about Dracula that it's hard to know what's fact and fiction. I wonder if he had a hand in that.
Thanks, Carol.
Sure thing. Anything else on your mind?
Thanks, Carol.
See ya.
Hunter, hello.
Despite his setback, do not consider Dracula defeated. He has survived centuries for a reason.
That looks good. Very nice. What were you reading, Doctor? It looks about as indecipherable as one of Stephen's mystical tomes.
It's actually a medical journal on bispecific antibodies and the treatment of hematologic malignancies. Just some light reading.
I hope you learned something that could give us an edge in battle. We need every advantage.
I feel the same. I've found that when I keep my mind sharp, I make better use of my body. In truth, I've been in survival mode so long, I don't know where to find my own off switch.
Every second counts. Whenever we sleep, someone somewhere falls to my mother's minions.
Yes, we can sleep when we're dead.
I tried that once. It was not relaxing.
Ah, right. Then I will stick with my journals.
This is why I normally fly. Hey, can I ask a favor? Thanks, Hunter.
It turns out Tony does occasionally make useful contributions.
Welcome to Tony's Scary Demon Cave. I'm Tony, and how may I assist you? Genius inventor strikes again.
Farewell.
This should be useful. This will do nicely.
Don't ask to see what... under the mask. I'll blind you with my good looks.
Sending your friends out to fight isn't the easiest choice, but we all know what we signed up for.
You can owe me one.
These are the current priority. I'm here if you need me.
So, word on the street is that the Abbey just got a massive shipment of artisan sodas. I thought we could throw a couple back, like partners on the force in one of those buddy cop movies.
I appreciate the sentiment, partner.
Awesome! Look, I know you outrank me by a few centuries, but you make me feel like an equal sometimes, and, well, that means something to a kid from Queens. So I guess that makes Caretaker our tough but fair captain, Tony our quirky hacker guy, Blade can be the grizzled hard-boiled detective with a heart of gold, Captain Marvel can be the Sarge, Nico the hotshot rookie who...
Peter,
Yeah, partner?
I am thirsty.
So, what flavor soda can I get you?
There is more than one flavor?
Oh, yeah. There's Thor's Thirst, Black Widow Bubbles, Loki Lime, Radioactive Rockenberry.
Radioactive what?
You know what? You just chill there, and I'll pick one out for you, partner.
Hey, hey, Hunter.
No! Ah, how can this be? You have vanquished me once again.
This is the life. Kicking it with the legendary Hunter. And kicking said legendary Hunter's ass at a fighting game.
I also enjoy, how do you say, kicking it with you, Carol.
Yeah, there's hope for you yet. I'm just not sure there's hope for you in this game.
Care to find out?
You realize that you'll need to win the next 3 matches to beat me.
Just press that forsaken restart button already.
Okay, but I'm not going easy on you, Hunter. You're way too good for that.
I am good now, huh?
Yeah, just not at this game. Oh, hey, Hunter.
Hunter. I still say we should have built a firing range first. No pain, no gain.
Constant innovation. That's the stark promise.
We need any advantage we can get.
You know I know magic, right? Now I see what all the
If you can beat Carol in a straight fight, I'll let you skip training. Good luck with that.
You don't make a bad first impression.
Finally, some action! I thought my dry spell was never gonna end.
Oh, I'm sorry. Am I in your way?
Привет, Hunter.
Later.
Always better to be prepared.
All right then.
You know, you should consider getting yourself a nice cloak.
Really? Why?
A good cloak adds so much gravitas to your presence. It commands respect and exudes authority. Plus, it's very comfortable. Assuming you choose a good fabric, of course.
You seem smitten with cloaks, but why not capes? They are the same thing.
Excuse me, Hunter, they are not the same thing.
Go on.
A cloak protects one from the elements. It flows, it conceals. A cape. A cape is a fashion statement.
Do you have many cloaks, or just the one?
Oh, I had many. Have many. Unfortunately, most are still locked away in the sanctum. So, I have only one now.
It seems to have served you well.
Yes. Yes, it has. Let me know if you have other cloak-related questions. I'll be around. Normally I would frown upon pursuit of the dark arts, but who am I to tell Nico or Magic they can't pursue their dark arts?
Hunter, with a sophisticated operation like this, we won't have a lot of excuses if we lose.
Who are we sending on an op? See you soon.
Hydra's goons are getting a little too comfortable for my liking. I think it's time you took them down a notch.
No problem. So it's...
They cannot possibly match your strength. Hail that! No point in protecting your master now.
You'll suffer an eye for an eye.
I've been waiting for this.
I hope you're feeling strong today, because you're going to have to deal with one of the Fallen.
Serve her with honor.
I have seen many disgusting creatures. This one just talks more. I am... Let me help.
I appreciate your concern. Let us see if they have an answer for this.
First you die, then we eat. Squirming only brings us
It smells of death and decay.
Arm Zeta inbound.
This should get you going.
I may need some help here.
Walk in the light. Welcome assistance. Power of the light.
Someone get me out of here!
Maybe you do not realize the trouble you are in, friend.
For Hydra! Not looking good here!
Monoforms are for the weak.
Do not presume to touch me, beast. Ugh, how did a punch be so sloppy?
A waste of good meat.
If he wasn't so terrifying, he'd almost be kind of funny.
You had your chance to escape.
Good work.
Follow my lead!
Always hold a grudge. How about this one?
ashes wasn't good enough, huh? You had to get into demon worship too?
You'll get yours. Once again.
Never surrender!
It seems they have brought more friends.
It's good to be back in the fight.
For now. You will leave this world alone and forgotten. Consider it. You are like an ant to me. I'll step on you if I have to. Tell us what you know.
Get out of there! Reinforcements inbound.
I will never die. Whatever works for you. You won't survive another encounter with me.
Where'd you learn that one?
I doubt they'll take that beating to heart, but we can always hope.